In this lesson, I want to talk about justified content, which has 5 options. First option is justified content center. Let's see it. But first of all, let's copy paste previous lesson and delete flex verse and the wrapping and save it. Let's add justified content center and save it and refresh. Justify content center this value align the flex items along the main axis, such that they are centered within the flex container. The space before the first item and after the last item is equal to half of the remaining free space. Second option for justify content is flex end. Let's add it. Flex end. Save it and refresh. The flex end with this value, the flex items are aligned along the main axis, but towards the end of the flex container. This means that the space before the first item is maximized, and any extra space is placed after the last item. The third option, justify content flex start. Let's see it. Flex start. Save it and refresh. Justify content flex start, this value aligns the flex item along the main axis, but towards the start of the flex container. It's the default value, where the items are packed toward the start of the container. The fourth option is justify content space around. Let's add it. Space around, save it, and refresh. Justify content space around. With this value, the flex items are evenly distributed along the main axis with equal space around them. This means that there is an equal amount of space before the first item, between each pair of adjacent items, and after the last item. The last option is justify content space between. Let's see it. Space between. Save it and refresh. Justify content space between, this value evenly distributes the flex items along the main axis, such that there is equal space between the items, but no space before the first item or after the last item. In other words, the first and the last items are aligned with the edge of the container, and remaining space is distributed evenly between the items. These values allow for the control over the alignment and spacing of flex items within a flex container, enabling developers to create variety of layouts efficiently using Flexbox. Thank you very much for listening. See you in the next lesson.